Picture this, it is the peak of a blistering summer weekend. The grill is fired up, and the kids are practically vibrating with excitement to jump into the pool. But then someone points out the rickety old pool ladder that looks like it might surrender under any real weight. Honestly, upgrading to something solid completely changes the backyard vibe. That is where this heavy-duty HDPE setup from Confer Plastics enters the picture, and it immediately feels reassuringly sturdy the moment you touch the thick, textured plastic. What stands out right away is how well it handles height variations without making you feel like you are compromising on stability. Whether the pool sits at a modest 48 inches or stretches up to 54, the adjustment mechanism locks into place with a satisfying firmness that instantly puts nervous parents at ease. Now, putting this thing together does not require an engineering degree or a sudden trip to the hardware store for extra parts because everything needed comes right in the box. And get this, it fills with water instead of messy sand to anchor itself down. That is just smart design. The treads are wide enough to actually stand on comfortably without awkward balancing acts, and the anti-entrapment barrier tucked behind the steps is a thoughtful touch for peace of mind. But here is the real kicker for anyone with neighborhood kids running around. The outer section swings right up and locks tight with the included padlock, effectively cutting off unauthorized access when nobody is supervising the water. Granted, it is definitely a chunky piece of equipment in a warm gray tone that commands some visual space by the pool deck, and it explicitly will not work with soft-sided inflatable setups, so double-check the pool wall type before pulling the trigger. It also needs to be bolted right down to the top seat for true stability. But once it is anchored, it handles up to 300 pounds without a creak, shrugs off harsh pool chemicals and relentless UV rays without rusting out, and can even be converted into a deck ladder later on if the backyard layout changes. So yeah, if the current pool entry leaves everyone holding their breath, this American-made beast is well worth looking into before the next heatwave hits.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.